Hey there, fellow student programmers. Today, we're going to take a fascinating dive into the world of animations within React Native apps, specifically using the powerful React Native Reanimated library. I'm thrilled to guide you through crafting a complex React Native component that showcases not one, but 3 different animations. These animations are not only cool to look at, but are also incredibly smooth and practical, making them a fantastic addition to just about any mobile app you can think of. Animations play a crucial role in modern mobile app development. They can make your app feel more interactive, engaging, and intuitive. Whether it's a subtle bounce to draw attention to a button, a smooth fade-in for loading content, or a slide transition for navigating between screens, well-executed animations can significantly enhance the user experience. However, animations can sometimes be tricky to implement, especially when aiming for both performance and fluidity. That's where React Native Reanimated comes into play. This library is designed to help developers create high-quality, smooth animations that run on the native thread, ensuring your app remains responsive and delightful to use. In our journey today, we'll explore how to implement 3 different animations using React Native Reanimated. We'll cover a variety of techniques and best practices to ensure our animations are not only visually appealing, but also efficient and error-free, thanks to some clever use of try-catch for exception handling. Along the way, I'll provide comments and explanations for each animation, helping you understand the how and why behind each piece of code. By the end of this session, you'll have a solid foundation in creating animations with React Native Reanimated, ready to sprinkle some animated magic into your own React Native projects. So, with the introductions out of the way, let's dive into the code. Let's begin our journey into creating an advanced React Native component that utilizes the React Native Reanimated library for animations. Our goal is to implement 3 different animations that are smooth, high quality, and applicable in many mobile app scenarios. We'll be focusing on the logic and principles behind the code without diving into the actual syntax. Before we start with animations, it's crucial to have a basic understanding of React Native Reanimated. This library is designed to build on the native animation capabilities of React Native, offering more flexibility and performance, especially for complex animations. Unlike traditional animation libraries that run on the JavaScript thread, Reanimated works on the UI thread. This design choice significantly reduces the chance of frame drops, ensuring smoother animations even when the JavaScript thread is busy. The library uses declarative animations, meaning you describe the animation's start and end states, and Reanimated takes care of the rest. This approach makes it easier to create complex animations with fewer lines of code. Our first animation will be a fade-in effect, a common yet powerful animation that can be used when introducing elements on the screen. The underlying logic involves gradually changing the opacity of a component from 0, completely transparent, to 1, fully opaque. To achieve this with Reanimated, we define an animation value that represents the opacity. This value is then animated over time using an interpolation. The key here is to start the animation when the component mounts, creating a welcoming effect as soon as the user navigates to the screen. The smoothness of the animation is ensured by choosing the right duration and easing function, which controls the animation's speed curve. The second animation we'll tackle is a bouncy button effect. This effect is useful for drawing attention to interactive elements, making the app feel more dynamic and responsive. The logic behind this animation involves scaling the button when pressed, making it slightly larger, and then bouncing back to its original size when released. This requires tracking the press state of the button and animating the scale property accordingly. With Reanimated, you can use a spring animation to achieve this bounce effect. Spring animations mimic real-world physics, providing a natural and pleasing motion. Adjusting the stiffness, damping, and mass properties of the spring animation allows us to fine-tune the bounciness to our liking. Our third animation is a slide transition, perfect for smoothly moving elements across the screen. This could be used for swiping between tabs or introducing a new component. The logic involves animating the position of a component along the X or Y axis. Starting from off-screen, the component slides to its final position on the screen. With Reanimated, we define a translation value that represents the component's position. This value is animated from its initial off-screen value to its final on-screen value. Using easing functions, we can control the acceleration and deceleration of the slide, making it appear more natural. The key to a smooth slide transition is selecting the right duration and easing function to match the desired feel of the animation. It's essential to wrap our animations in try-catch blocks to handle any potential errors gracefully. This is particularly important in a production environment where uncaught exceptions can lead to app crashes. By catching exceptions, we can provide fallback behaviors or retry mechanisms, ensuring a seamless user experience. Moreover, optimizing performance is crucial, especially when dealing with complex animations. Reanimated offers tools and techniques, such as worklets and shared values, to keep our animations running smoothly. Worklets run code on the UI thread, minimizing delays and jank. Shared values allow us to animate properties efficiently, reducing the need for passing data between the JavaScript and UI threads. By understanding and applying these principles, you'll be well equipped to create engaging, smooth, and practical animations in your React Native apps using Reanimated. Remember, the key to great animations is not just making things move, but doing so in a way that feels natural, enhances the user interface, and contributes to an intuitive and delightful user experience. As we wrap up our journey through the creation of a complex React Native component using the React Native Reanimated library, it's important to reflect on how this piece of work fits into the larger context of app development. The animations we've explored today, fade in, bouncy button, and slide transition, are not just isolated tricks. They are fundamental building blocks that can significantly enhance the user interface and user experience of any mobile application. One of the key aspects of our approach is extensibility. The principles and techniques we've covered can be adapted and extended to create a wide variety of animations. This flexibility allows developers to craft unique experiences tailored to their app's specific needs, without starting from scratch each time. By understanding the underlying logic of animations with Reanimated, you can innovate beyond the examples we've provided, creating custom animations that fit seamlessly into your projects. Reusability is another critical factor we've emphasized. By encapsulating animations into reusable components, you not only streamline your development process, but also ensure consistency across your app. These components can be easily integrated into different parts of an application, saving time and reducing the likelihood of bugs. This approach aligns perfectly with the modular nature of JavaScript and React Native development, where the focus is on building small, manageable pieces that work together to create a robust application. Efficiency has been a guiding principle throughout our tutorial. React Native Reanimated excels in creating smooth, high-quality animations that run on the UI thread, minimizing performance bottlenecks. This is crucial in mobile development, where resources are limited and user expectations for fluid experiences are high. By leveraging Reanimated, we ensure that our animations enhance the app without compromising its responsiveness or draining the device's battery unnecessarily. Incorporating these animations into a bigger application involves understanding not just the technical aspects, but also the design and user experience principles. The choice of animation, its timing, and how it fits into the user's journey through the app are all critical considerations. The goal is to create an app that's not only functional, but also delightful to use, encouraging longer engagement and improving overall satisfaction. Thanks for watching, everyone, and don't worry if you missed anything. We've added a link to the source code in the description. If you found this video to be helpful, please like and subscribe for more of the same. Thanks again, and remember, we're always learning, so keep coding, keep exploring, and keep building amazing web applications.